Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gil having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The wind and the pitch. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Gil, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
In the air, left field. Myers makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Kris Bryant.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two out, space is empty. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Jake Woodford. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Woodford over to first. Rosario dives back in. Righty delivers.
Outside, ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. And he boots it. Rosario rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's down and in. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
There's the strike. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of this three-game set. Good eye in that spot.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Brett Myers waiting to hit for the Yankees. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. And ball four. Judge takes his walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
One ball, no strike.
Rosario, the runner at third. Chisholm on second. Judge at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Tovar over to second, to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Two on, one out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Outside. Ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Bounce to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Bader up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's inside. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. And there's a ball. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Yanks up by 2 here at the top of the second. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, and here's the rookie catcher, number 93.
The catcher, Van Wright.
And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Whit Merrifield. And that one is lifted in the air under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
The throw to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter now, Sean Bouchard. Bouchard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Jacob Stallings now. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. That one fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a pitch. Swings through that.
It's an organization for me when I was traded from the San Francisco Giants to the Yankees and put on those pinstripes for the first time. Not just me. You'll hear other guys say it. They feel like they put on a big league uniform for the first time, even though they had worn another big league uniform.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Let me put you on the spot. You played in Chicago. You talked about a little bit of time with the Yankees, but New York style pizza or Chicago style pizza?
Well, I've got to say New York pizza because I'm trying to cut the carbs. But no, honestly, you can't really go wrong in this city if you're getting pizza, whether it's 12 p.m.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Woodford back to work. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And up next for New York, Brett Myers. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is down low. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs. Out to short, Tovar. Sends it to first. And Bader is set down. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. On to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a big swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bryant batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Rosario tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Back in the Bronx, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beck makes the grab, 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Number 93 stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a curve misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
You got a full count.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead at 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. The wind of the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
All these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And there's one away.
Now batting,
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a good eye there.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
Now
gets the out.
Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
Outside. Ball.
The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. In the air right field under this one. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Yankees 3 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Angel Curry preparing to come on if needed. Number 54 also throwing. Liner to second. It picked on the hop in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Estrada slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for New York, Brett Myers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's down and away. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. Farmer having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. This one in the air. Rosario in position. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
2 outs. Base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Up and in.
That's a ball.
1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. Doyle hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Bader makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel Curry.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beck puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low, ball one. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Marcus Stroman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 24.
And the pitch.
Ryan McMahon.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Popped up. Rosario in position, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting. The designated
Now
hitter.
it's the DH, Chris Bryant. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one high in the air to left center. Bader right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sent it over to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 93.
There. Right.
And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. Beck going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 17.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout
Now
there on
batting,
just
third
3
baseman.
pitches, and that's what a good
Out
power
there.
pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Rosario,
out.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Sean Bouchard. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Kyle Farmer will hit next. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Going 2 now. That one down the line. Rosario sends it across the first. 3rd out. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 54.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Bouchard sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 43. Up and loosening in the pen. Bird getting loose as well. And now he's falling behind Judge. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down another ball. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the batter now, Brett Myers. Beck makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, Yankees 3, and the Rockies nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Williams is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Bounced out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
In the air out towards right center. Bader makes a nice running catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Rockies down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Well struck right field. Judge raging back towards the wall. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Our final line score